Hi guys, it's Thursday night, which means planner night. I have been umming and ahhing about which kits to use, and I carefully got one out and have changed my mind and have decided to use something completely different. So clearly this is going to be fun because I don't know what I want to do. So, it is Thursday, it's been an incredibly long week. It was What's New Wednesday last night. So do check out the website, which I'll link in below. And having ummed and ahed about whether to use some more of this kit, which I used for my daily plan with me at the start of August, I've actually decided to go with Endless Summer add-ons that I got, because next week it's supposed to get a little bit warm again, so that will be nice. And also because, we've been back at school for a week, we don't like it, we need a break. We do like it, we're just having start of term challenges, I think is a phrase. So when I got this, I got the washi sheet, the date covers, the half boxes and the event labels just as add-on bits. Now obviously in the reformatting of the collection you can get sheets with all these things on, so you get like a mixed labels and things, you get a whole sheet of half boxes, you do get a washi sheet, and then you get the days and dates. So this is like the pre-collection sheet. So I think I vaguely know what I'm doing. Please bear with me if I'm not. I've had a week of a challenging week is what I've had. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the right phrase there. It's been long. There have been long days since we got back from the holidays, really. So normally, I tend to get in about 7:15 and leave probably by about 4:30. I've been getting in not long after 7 and leaving between 5 and 5:30, which does make it quite a long day. And then I've been coming home and doing a lot more because there's a lot of stuff that needs to get put in place quite quickly. Mainly because I'm getting a student teacher this year, which will be an interesting experience. But according to the info pack I've been given, she's into creative journaling, so hopefully we'll have something to talk about and get on with. So this bit is where, no, I will do that, I'll line it up there. This is just decoration and prettiness, this bit. I really like the colours in this washi strip. It's really nice. So I'm going to go for a mix of mild liners for sort of my colours this week. I will be colour blocking. And in fact, sorry, I'm just going to pause a moment. Sorry, I just had to go and grab something. So as I said last night was What's New Wednesday, and this is the sheet that I am most excited about, which is very, very sad, I know, but I absolutely love these labels and I use these labels a lot to mark work stuff in my planner. And this sheet now has many more of them and a lot more colours as well, which make me super happy. So that is definitely going to be making an appearance this week. And I also got 2 of the autumn story sheets, so the event labels and the washi, which I will save for when my order turns up and I can use something else. So they will make an appearance. Sorry, just got super excited by those apples, in case you hadn't noticed from any of the comments I've left anywhere in Rachel's social media. So yes, next week is the last week of me getting everything sorted before the student teacher arrives, so it's going to be a busy week at work again. I've also got performance management observation next week, which will be fun. I say sarcastically. I've got all sorts of other things going on, and it's just a bit like, I need to stop and have a rest, really. So please bear with me if suddenly my brain conks out halfway through a sentence, or I get completely wrapped up in what I'm saying and I can't get the words out, or any kind of similar mumble jumble. I'm sure I've already done it, but it's a long week and it's a long way until half term, which also makes me sad. So, and there is also likely to be an awful lot more traffic than normal. We live very close to a secondary school and they're having their open evening this evening, so the traffic gets ridiculous. They were queuing to get into the car park before it even opened today, so that was just kind of lays the land for what's going on. So let's add some dates to start off with. So it's the 17th on Monday, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There we go. So the biggie next week is work. So I'm going to go for some green, some orange, some blue, a little bit of pink I think next week. I think we're going for a 4 colour week next week, not a 3 colour week. If I just flip back to the current week, this is very pink, but I'm really liking how this is turning out. I kind of mixed between 3 and 4 colours, so I went for 3 colours the past 2 weeks, but I can't really decide what combination I want, so I'm going to go for 4, I think. And having flicked back has just made me realise all of the colours I don't have. Now, I need to use a minimal amount of green because my new mild liners have still not turned up, and that one is starting to die as well, unfortunately. So let's go in with the pink. So work-wise, next week, I think I need to just have my work. Sorry, I've got bubble wrap under my chair for some reason and it's all sticky. I need to have my diary open for the next week because I have no idea what's going on next week, and I'm fairly certain we've got the stuff that needs to get done. So it's a good job I checked that because staff meeting is on Tuesday, not Wednesday next week. That's interesting. I would have got that completely wrong. Okay, so Monday can be a normal early-ish finish. I should have turned that sideways because that's really scratchy. Never mind. Let's go for a blue. Tuesday will be a later one because it is staff meeting. We have one every big term led by our SEN coordinator, and she only works Tuesday afternoons, not Wednesday afternoons, so we have to swap to be more accommodating for her. But it does mean that Wednesday I can leave a little bit earlier. So if I plan it, I'm going to plan in 4:30. I feel like 4:30 as an aim to leave is a good achievable step next week, just to try and get me a little bit more back into like a normal rhythm for work, because I know the week after is going to be intense because that's when the student arrives. So Thursday I do have to leave fairly quick because I have what do I have? I have a nail appointment. There we go. Sorry, brain completely gone then. Why am I leaving early on a Thursday? I don't know why I'm leaving on a Thursday. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it does. That's kind of the cycle that goes on at the moment. Today's been a very long day. We've had a visitor in today that kind of falls under my remit, and so I forwent part of my planning time. I had a good 50 minutes of my time before school taken away just trying to help get him sorted and set up, and it was just kind of a bit full on really. So on top of a long week, all of that is going on. So now do I want to colour in? I think this week I'm just going to go for the outlines, and I'm going to use more stickers because I like stickers. Now I'm going to go, I think, so I'm just trying to match up colours here. Okay, I'm going to go for pink apple, the pale pink apples on these days at the top. Don't panic, I have already ordered a second sheet of these. So these arrived as part of my package, and yeah, I ordered another one anyway. I think I'd actually ordered before I checked my design team package, because I had a long day yesterday. I spent 11 hours in school yesterday. There we go, that's how long it was. And it wasn't even a parents' evening, so that was unfortunate. There we go. And then green. I like this. I was very tempted when I came home to this last night to add them across my work here. I was like, no, because the whole point of these is to add in my events. So I didn't do that. It's also guides on Monday, so I'm actually going to go in with one of the guide labels. I think I'm going to go in with the greeny one. So, yes. That fits there, and then I need an appointment label for Thursday, because I'm having, let's have glittery one, because I always have glitter on my nails. Oh, we're into queuing traffic. Lovely. Sorry. That means that's going to affect my light. The light for filming now has completely gone all over the place. It's really hard to keep up with it all. So I don't think there's any kind of key other events going on. It's mainly just work. She says just reaching for the Bible. It's not the actual Bible, so I refer to it as my Bible. It's just everything that's going on. No, I do need to mark that it's just recycling next week for my kind of sanity. Otherwise I will lose the plot. Now, that's what I want to get out of my binder. So this has everything in it, and I am getting to a point where I may just order a second, and I don't know, because I have things stuffed in it all over the place. So in my functional stickers, I will hopefully have somewhere, here we go, some bins and some recycling. Let's go for an orange recycling, why not? Stick it in up there. That will do for now. And then while I'm thinking about it, I also want some hydration stickers. What colours do I want to put in? Okay, I'm just going to, let's do that now. I've got them here, let's do that now. So we can have a yellowy orange one. I think I'm going to stack these again? Yeah. But I'm going to stack them this side this time. Let's put that one there. We've got a nice bluey one. Yeah, that one's nice. That one will work. I still have failed to add to the suggestions list stacked habit trackers, hydration trackers. If you are on the Elliebeth Designs Facebook group, there is a page where there's a file on there, where you can add your own suggestions of things that you would like to see. Where's the other one? I had a big sheet. I had one of the new big sheets. If I could put it in the wrong section. Bet you I put it in the wrong section. There we go. I did. Just knew I had. Because I want like a paley green. One of these is what I was after. I'm refusing to answer the phone because of India again. I had 3 calls this evening in the space of 5 minutes after I came in through the door. So we will just ignore that phone, and if you can't hear it, then good for you. I'm just choosing to ignore it. Other colours. Oh, nice bright yellow, I like that. That bright blue is quite nice as well. So the bright yellow there. Could I squeeze it in? Could I squeeze it in? Oh, if I trimmed, I'm not going to trim. There we go. And this is where my mobile starts ringing, because it is actually someone that wants to talk to me, knowing my luck. Another. Go for no. that's the one I wanted. I thought I'd go for a pale pink one in there. Bit of a mix, trying to use up some of what I've got a little bit. I'm actually going to go with a stacked habit tracker, I think. I'm just looking and considering. Sorry, I've turned it over. You can't even see what I'm doing. It's over here. I have these ones and I have a brand new sheet as well. I could go orange. I could go for the turquoisey one. I think I might go for the turquoisey one. There we go. No, green. It's amazing how quickly I change my mind. Green. Oh, that is quite a bit of green there. That's fine. That's fine. It's going to go in there. I'm gonna use this just to track a couple of things, but I'm also going to try and build my anxiety tracking into that as well, which I have done in the past, but it's been a while. So we'll see how that goes. Ooh, I feel there needs to be some more things. I think I'm going to go for some glitter across here, because why not? Lost my pen knife. There we go. That's that. And actually, I'm kind of feeling like this is it. This feels quite empty, but I am kind of feeling that is it, because as much as I've been loving my running habit tracker, it hasn't worked. I've used a daily log quite a bit in my bullet journal this week, and I've been playing around with some of some of the detail that I put in my planner and things like that, and I just think this will do for now. I'm trying to strip back a little bit and simplify a bit. Not that you'd know from this. So essentially, let me explain. Sorry, I'm now getting to complete burbling stage. Let me explain. This is my bullet journal that has come out of the Foxy Fix. I know. Just gonna have a quick flick back. Just flashing out the corner. So there is nothing specific in here. That means that I cannot have everything in one place. And this is how it has been going. And it's working much better for me. So deciding on the specific details that go into my rapid log is making a difference. I'm not necessarily being as specific, which helps, but this system means that I can use this for me as much as possible. Now the problem I'm having with that is that I'm now feeling this is not big enough. I want to go bigger. So I do have something on order on the way. The chances are for October I will be switching to a bigger bullet journal, even though I've still got that one on the go. I might just continue my script writing in it just to see it through. But it does mean that I've kind of gone back a little bit to how I was planning about 18 months ago, where I had a bullet journal on my passion planner and a teacher planner. It's stripping back slowly. There's still a couple of work planners in play, but predominantly my bullet journal has everything in it, and this is just kind of an overview. So the running tasks this week haven't necessarily been done here or tracked here, but they've gone in my bullet journal. So I'm not going to use it this week and see if that makes a difference, or whether I kind of need to add it in. We'll just see how it goes. So I'm very sorry, this is a very burbly, rambly plan with me, and it's real life planning. That's how I view it. It's not perfection, it's making it work and following my session and my time as I would do it in real life. So hopefully you can see how this structure will build together, especially if I go back and show you this again. and we'll just see how it goes. But I suspect come next week there may be some changes afoot, as it will be towards the end of September, nearly. Yeah, that's the last week in September, so there we go. So I'll leave it there for now, guys. As I said, below, and I will leave a link to the website where you can check out the new releases this week, as well as all of the other stuff. There's still some items on sale. There's still some old style kits on sale as well. So do check those out. And I also leave a link to the UK Passion Planner Forum, which is on Facebook, where you can join some people from the UK and Europe who are using passion planners as part of their daily routine. So I said I'll leave it there for now, guys. There may be another video coming this weekend, so look out for that. And I'll be back on my plan with me next week. And in the meantime, happy planning.